Hi everyone, this is Ida of Created to Create. Good morning. If you are not 18 years or older, this video content is not intended for you. I have a organizing hack or share that I wanted to share with you guys. I have one of the things that I struggle with in my craft room is finding storage for my ribbon. And I'm always looking for the best way to organize whatever it may be. In this case, my ribbon. And I'm one of those people that I don't like to stack things to where something is on top of something, on top of something, on top of something else. Because 9 times out of 10, when I go to use something, it's usually in the bottom of the stack, and I have to remove everything that's on top of it to get to the bottom bin or the bottom basket or the bottom box, whatever it happens to be. But I discovered this and I had been thinking about it for a very, very long time. And I was messing around on Amazon. I always mess around on Amazon. I'm the Amazon queen. And, or in my opinion. And I found these boxes that were for ornament storage. They do have them for 3-inch ornaments and 4-inch ornaments. The ones I found are for 3-inch. If you have like bigger spools of ribbon, then you would need the 4-inch. Um, but the 3-inch seemed to work for most of the ribbon that I had. And what was too big, I was able to take off and just wrap it up on my fingers, like roll it up and just slide it into a slot, because these do have dividers, so it's not going to collapse and crush my ribbon that is not on spools. So what I love about them, well, I have a love-hate relationship with them so far. These are these black ones right here. The only thing I don't like is the color. I prefer to have a gray or a pink or not really a white, but a gray or a pink. And preferably a gray, really, to be quite honest, because even if they get dusty, they don't get real bad. It doesn't show up. Or if they were white and I handle them a lot and I have glues and inks and stuff on my fingers, well, of course they would get dirty. But what I like about these right here, they're 3 inches tall. What does that mean? That means they are a 13 by 13 by 3. That means they fit into the IKEA 13 by 13 cubby units or cube units. They're a little snug, but they fit. I don't like them to be snug, so I didn't put mine there. But I have been working on my bookcase right here that I've had for several years, that I picked up at a thrift store. So I added that wooden shelf. I still need to paint it so I could divide my containers there, my iris containers, and I stacked them too high, and I'm okay with too high, but more than that, no. So anyway, what I like about these is that they have a clear closure, and I'm going to share them with you right now. Hopefully I won't make you dizzy, guys, because I have to hold the phone in my hand, and I'm going to try not to make you dizzy. So I'm going to pull out one of these. I'll pull out this one. There's still a mess in my craft room, guys, but I am still cleaning. So here is my bin. It is so awesome. They measure a 13 by 13. They have a clear zip top on them, so I can see clearly what's in there without having to open them. And I organized everything like pretty much the colors that they needed to be. I'm sorry for the glare, but anything that has plastic is going to, you're going to have that glare. But what I like about these, they have a handle on either end, on this end and this end, so I can stack them any way I want inside my unit. Now, if I were to just stack 3, there would still be a gap on top of my, in my cubbies, because a 4 to me is just a little too snug. But then if you only do 3, there's going to be a big gap on top. So, it just depends on your preference. But what I like about these that I'm able to stack them sideways the way I do my embellishment boxes like a book. And I'm able to slide them out and not worry that anything is going to spill out. Not having to stack it on top of each other, but side by side like a book. And I can just pull them out by the handle and everything else stays in place. And I don't have to worry about taking everything off and then stacking everything back up. So that's one of the things that I really love about this. 2, they come with like cardboard dividers. So even though most of these don't have a pin in them, usually when I open a ribbon, I have to stick a pin in it to keep it from unraveling. You don't have to do this in these because most ribbons are about the size of the width of the organizers. Some are a little bit bigger, and I did have to trim them down from the spool that they're on, because usually they have, see that little white edge? They have that extra edge that's really not necessary. So on some of them, I cut that down so they would slide in easier. But when I pick this up, guys, you're going to see that nothing is going to fall out. It's not going to unravel. Nothing. Look at that, guys. I still have plenty of storage room in here. And they do have, like I said, a zipper. They have the zipper closure. Let me open it up for you guys. Let's get rid of some of that glare. I'm doing this with my left hand, and because I'm right-handed, but I'm holding my phone with my right hand. So let's see if we can get this open. Bear with me. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. Come on. There we go. So I'm going to just open it up. Look at how nice and neat everything is in here, guys. And I used to have like my pearls and some ribbon on a rack that was behind my door where I rearranged my smaller cubby units. And it would collect a lot of dust there because the air conditioner vent is very close to there. And everything seems to gather behind that door. And so they would get really dusty. And I had to dust them off and everything to put them in here like the first layer of the ribbon. But now I don't have to worry about them getting dusty because they do have the clear closure. And here are the dividers that I was telling you about. They are cardboard, but really, guys, we're not putting anything heavy in these. We're just adding ribbon. I even added my pearl trims because I have pearl trims in all different colors of when I used to own a party supply shop. So I have plenty of different colored ribbons, pearls. So I even added them inside the unit and trying keeping all my colors together. I did all my solid pinks, then my pinks had different patterns on them or different shades, but I'm trying to keep all of them together. I still have more to do. The only bad thing, guys, I am so sorry, but I bought one not being sure that it was going to work or that I was going to like it. Well, they just came in yesterday, and I packed them all up as much as I could with what I had. I still have to go through other boxes because I want to keep all my ribbon in the same place. I'm grouping everything together. So this could actually fit inside the unit that I shared with you guys that had the drawers that has all my ribbon in it. That can go in one of the cubbies there, and that keeps all my ribbons together. But the problem is that I don't like it when it's too snug, so I'm just going to put it directly across. And I did order another set. They only had supposedly 2. I ordered one. I fell in love with this storage idea that I went ahead and ordered another one. But when I looked this morning, they still had another one that says used, but in good condition. The ones I got were a little over $20, which means they were $5 and change a bin. You get a set of 4. And the one that's on there now, I think it's $16 and change, and it's probably new and it's just a return, but I will link it in the description box. Remember, anytime that I link something from Amazon. It is an affiliate link, and I make a small commission on anything that, if you guys use that link, I will make a small commission. So just remember that. But I will list others that will work, but I couldn't find anything else, guys, with the clear top on them. I'm so sorry, but even if I couldn't find one with a clear top, I was still going to get something that was similar to this because I felt that it would be perfect for ribbon, and my hunch was correct, and I really, really love it. I hope that you guys like this idea, that it helps you, because like I said, I'm always looking for ways to store things, and I'm always looking for them to fit into my, mine is not an IKEA calyx. Mine is from Target, but they are 13 by 13 cubbies. So it's very similar, maybe a tad bigger, the cubbies, than the IKEA. So for me, it's perfect. And I'm always looking for something that will fit in there. And these will fit in there, but just like I said, they're a little snug, and I prefer them not to be snug. So I'm not going to put them there. But if you wanted to, and you're okay with that, something like this will work for that. So remember that they have to be 13 by 13, and then they have to be 3 inches deep. But I will link this one in there, and good luck to whoever gets it, because like I said, only one was there, but I'm going to list other ones that I think will work, but they're not going to have the clear lids. I'm going to try and find some that do fit into the IKEA units and the Target units, but the only problem is that you can mostly find them in either a red or a green or some type of Christmas color. And that's the one thing that I didn't want, because I want mine to show. So I'm okay with black, but I would have preferred a gray. Thanks for watching. I hope everyone is having a great day, and I hope that this helps you out with your organizing. Thanks for watching. Bye.